Hey, hello, hi, welcome everybody back to a new video, and today we're going to be checking out Virtual Boy games on our 3DS. So if you guys don't know what a Virtual Boy is, it's pretty much a failed Nintendo console that came out between the SNES and the Nintendo 64. It was a sort of portable console that also played 3D games, and it failed because it was already too expensive at the time. It would give a lot of people headaches during gameplay, and there's only so many games that came out for it. But ever since I heard about that, I've been wondering if there's a sort of emulator or something on a 3DS. It just matches perfectly. Like, I want to try out 3D Virtual Boy games on the 3DS. It's just a match made in heaven, to be honest. We're going to be trying out an emulator for it using custom firmware, and we're also going to be testing out a few games and whatnot and see how well it works. So yeah, let's just get started. Alrighty, so here we are on the Game Brew page for this, and it seems like the last time this thing has been updated was 2017. So it's been out for a good while already, and it doesn't seem like there's any other good emulators out at the moment. So this is kind of the only option if we were going to try to play Virtual Boy games on our 3DS. It does say that there's a lot of bugs and stuff right here. If we go over here, known issues is that there's barely compatible games for it. But if we go over here and go over to the user guide and go and check out what kind of games are compatible, it does seem like there's quite a few that actually work fine on it. So the game that we're going to be testing out is Mario's Tennis and seeing how that works, and we're also going to be trying out the 3D factor to it to see if the 3D works well with it. So yeah, we're going to be trying that out. And then what I'm going to try to do now is just go ahead and download this and just show you guys how I'm going to set up my Virtual Boy thing. Alrighty, so here I have the files. I have the Mario Tennis file, and I also have the Red Dragon emulator 7-zip that we downloaded right now. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and extract it. And there we go, we have the extracted folder right here. Okay, so what we should do is go ahead and take the CIA and put it in my CIA's folder. So I'm going to go ahead and make a new folder and call that VB. And I'm going to go ahead and put the Mario's Tennis in there. Here we go. As you can see, Mario's Tennis is in our 3DS. And now what I'm going to try to do is go ahead and open up FBI and install it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and see if that works. There we go. Okay, there we go. Our Mario's Tennis is right there. And then what I'm just going to go and do now is just press A to launch that up. And there we go. It says it seems to be working. Press A again. Whoa, okay, so it seems like there is some visual bugs a bit, and I'll just go ahead and let's choose Yoshi. Okay, so it does seem to run a bit slow. It's running at 40 frames. And let's see if the 3D works. 3D does not work, unfortunately. Or maybe we go to options. Let's go to options. Okay, maybe we can go ahead and try to turn on sound. Let's see. Sound is disabled. Oh, what? Okay, I guess it just crashed. Let's go ahead and try out the homebrew for Virtual Boy. Believe it or not, there's homebrew made games for it. Okay, so there we go. I put in a homebrew game on here and see how that's gonna work out. It's Flappy Cheep Cheep. It's one of the user made games, and I'm pretty sure it's just a clone to Flappy Bird. So let's just go ahead and try that out. Start. And it doesn't seem to run bad, actually. Let's go ahead and see if 3D works. 3D doesn't work for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it runs okay. For some reason, it does play at a 30 frames. It works. That's pretty much all I have to say about this emulator, to be honest. There's really nothing too special. It's just really buggy, and it just does not really want to run as well. If you want to go ahead and do it yourself, try out some other games, let me know in the comments, because I do want to see what kind of games actually run well, and I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can go ahead and try out for yourself. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.